Hello and good morning. Thanks for joining me today. This is just going to be a really quick flow for first thing in the morning, right out of bed. You can be as sleepy as you'd like as we start. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. I'm going to start in Virasana, so sitting my hips on my heels, but you can also sit cross-legged. That works perfectly fine as well. We'll start by taking a few deep breaths together. So first, close the eyes, reach the crown of the head up and away from the sits bones. Take a big inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale through the mouth and drop the shoulders. We'll take two more just like that. Full inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Last one, inhale, lift the shoulders, lift the ribs away from the hips. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms will meet. And exhale, hands to heart center. Bow the chin towards the chest. Gently blink the eyes open. And then hands come down towards the thighs. Head is in neutral. So we'll just start with a little bit of easy movement for the neck. So circling out the head. You can keep this a little bit smaller. Take a few circles. Find your full range of motion. So starting small and then growing. And then you can circle the opposite direction. Working out any kinks from last night. And then find neutral with the head. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Left arm reaches up and over for a side bend. Ground your left sits bone down. Spin your left pinky finger down and spin your heart up. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, round forward, reaching towards the front right corner. Both arms will reach out in front of you. And then roll up through the spine. We'll take the other side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm goes up and over. Ground the right sits bone. Spin the right pinky finger down and the right ribs up. Take an inhale. Exhale, round forward, reaching first towards the front left corner, then ahead of you, and then you'll just shift forward or roll over your shins, making your way to table pose. So shoulders stack over wrists, hips over knees. We'll start with some cat-cow. So as you inhale, you find an arch in the spine. As you exhale, you round the spine. So continue playing with this arching and rounding, but feel free to find any other movement here. So there's really no wrong answer, no need to follow me. So I like to shift my weight a little bit between my hands and my knees. I like to circle the rib cage. So find the full range of motion, or rather all the different ways you can move your spine. Keep your fingers spread wide, giving yourself a nice strong base. Good. On your next exhale, sit your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Let the forehead reach the mat. Press down into your hands so that the elbows are lifted. Think about rolling the armpits towards your face and pulling the shoulder blades down towards the hips. Activating through the arms just a bit. And then inhale, look forward, begin to shift forward. You might move your hands just a little bit ahead of where they were, tuck your toes under, and lift your hips for downward facing dog. So first downward facing dog of the day, you can keep your knees pretty bent. And then begin to walk your dog. So bringing one heel to the ground and then the other. Hands are pressing down and forward to lift the hips up and back. The fingers are spread wide and all 10 knuckles are pressing into the ground. This helps to protect your wrists. You can allow the hips to twist a little bit. You might even look side to side. And then the next time your right knee is bent and your left heel is towards the ground, just pause there. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, look forward, draw your right knee towards your chest, and then set the shin down. Dial the back heel down and reach the left arm up to the sky, modified side plank. Take an inhale, reach the left arm up and over the ear. And then exhale, left hand comes down. The right knee is still down, and then you'll lift your left heel up in line with your hip. Flex the foot and dial the hip down so that it's in line with the right. Take an inhale, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, draw knee to elbow and round the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow and round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Begin to pedal through the feet once more. The next time your left knee is bent, you'll pause there. Right heel towards the ground, take an inhale. And then exhale, slowly roll forward, draw your left knee towards your chest and set the shin down. You'll dial the right heel down, right arm reaches up towards the sky, modified side plank. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over the ear. And exhale, hand comes down to the mat. Lift your right heel up in line with the hip. Spin the leg so that the toes point straight down. Take an inhale, reach your left arm forward. Exhale, knee to elbow and round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Keep your right shoulder above your right wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose. Exhale, drop your knees down, then belly in, chest come down to the mat. You'll take your fingertips wider than your mat, point the elbows up, and then there's little tents underneath your hands, so just the fingertips are down. As you inhale, press down into the fingers and lift the heart. As you exhale, look towards the left, drop your right shoulder towards the mat. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, other side. Look to the right, left shoulder reaches towards the mat. Inhale through center. Exhale, lower. Hands come by the ribs. Downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, draw the knee towards the nose and step between the hands. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Toe heel your right foot a little over towards the right, so then both hands are inside of your right leg. Inhale, shift the hips forward, lift through the heart. And then exhale, shift the hips back. Begin to flex your right foot and straighten the right leg any amount. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, lift your back knee. You'll walk your hands around the long edge of the mat and parallel the feet. So be sure the heels are in line. You might stay up on the fingertips a little more lifted if this feels like a lot. Otherwise, you'll fold forward. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, walk your hands around towards your left foot. Turn your left toes forward, your right toes in, low line. Plant your hands. Inhale the left leg high. And then exhale, draw the knee towards the nose and step forward once more. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Toe heel your left foot open towards the left, both hands inside your left foot. Inhale, shift the hips forward, lift through the heart. And exhale, flex the foot, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shifting back. Inhale, shift forward, and then exhale, lift the back knee. Walk your hands around towards the long edge of the mat once more. Parallel the feet, unfold. Let the head hang heavy. Then inhale, look forward, come onto your fingertips, and then toe heel your feet all the way together. Taking a forward fold here, you might bend the knees so that the upper body rests on the thighs. And then you'll continue to sit your hips down and just find a comfortable seat. So you can just swing off to one side. Extend your left leg forward, right foot will plant, and then it'll cross over on the other side of the leg. Sole of the foot is down, right hand comes behind right hip. Inhale the left arm up, and then exhale, wrap around the leg and twist. Each inhale, press down through the sits bones and lift the crown. Each exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, step the foot back to its side and extend it forward. We'll take the other side. Left foot steps down and then up and over the right leg. Sole of the foot is down. Flex your front foot. Left hand behind left hip, inhale the right arm high, and then exhale, wrap the arm around the left knee and twist towards the left. Both sits bones are grounded, crown of the head reaches up. You might look over your left shoulder, you might keep your head a little more towards the midline of the body. Next, inhale, come through center. Exhale, extend the leg. The last thing we'll take is a reverse tabletop. So plant your feet on the ground, knees up. Hands are behind you, fingertips towards the hips. Press down into the feet and lift the hips up. Lifting through the heart. Just a gentle back bend. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, lower the hips. Cross the legs and find a seat. So that's all for this morning. Since we're getting the body woken up, we're not taking Shavasana, but if you'd like to take a meditation or Shavasana, you're free to do that now. Otherwise, this is where I'll leave you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.